the days or films that I've been on that were comedies, you just spend the whole time laughing and everyone's having a good time. And so there's something incredibly healthy and cathartic about that experience that I'd like to do more of.
Chris, when you were recording Thor, sometimes did you look, because, for example, your recordings go viral behind a green screen, in front of a green screen, and you're kind of playing and acting and like, oh my God, they are so amazing because there's nothing there. And when sometimes you go back to your backstage and you're wearing a cape and you're saying like, oh my God, I'm a superhero.
I think most of the time you're trying to convince yourself you're that character, you know, all the time. What am I talking about? I don't ever feel like a superhero. I mean, you certainly, once you put the cape on and the costume and all of that and you have the weapons and the sets are there, you begin to feel more and more like it. But that's part of the challenge, is trying to get into that mind state. And you know, most of the time the little voice inside you's going, nah, you're not this thing, you know. So there's the competing voice of one of confidence and support and the other one of criticism.
Do you feel that as well? Like someone telling, no, you're not Thor, get out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's human nature, unless you're sort of, I don't know, completely void of any of that kind of thinking and self, let me say criticism, but you've got to be able to look at both sides of the things you're good at, your strengths and your weaknesses, in order to grow in any way. I think it also keeps you humble. I think the fear at times is a really good motivator. It'll make me prep harder and harder and harder. If I walk onto a set or any situation,
I was like this today,
and I feel underprepared, the next time I go, all right, how can I lessen that emotion? And so you work harder. So for me, it just drives me to commit more to whatever it is I'm doing. But again, I think it's important to stay humble and open and not think you have all the answers, you know, to continue to learn.
Amazing. Amazing.
At what moment in your career, and I'm sorry, I'm asking about Thor again because Brazilians love Thor and they want to know about it. But at what point of your career were you when you're invited to play Thor?